Hi everyone, it's me. Do you know why swans are symbols of love? You probably don't. So let's see if I can enlighten you on this subject. Swans are symbols of love for many reasons. The first one being that they mate for life. When you think of romantic love, you usually think of an intimate relationship between two individuals, and since swans mate for life, they have fulfilled this requirement. However, this is not the only reason. There are many other interesting facts about swans that relate to them being symbols of love. So keep watching to find out what they are. Swans are among the few bird species that form pair bonds that last for their lifetime. Usually, the pairs stay together year-round, although some separate during the breeding season in order to maximize the chances of successfully producing offspring. If one swan dies, the other will often wait until the following spring to find a new mate. If a male swan loses his mate, he will often mourn her by swimming around her body and making sad noises. He will continue to do this until she is decomposed, and then he will move on. Male swans will also perform a special high-pitched whistling display in order to attract a female. This display is often described as romantic, and it has contributed to the swan's reputation as a symbol of love. You may not have known this, but there are 7 different species of swans. There are 2 main groups of swans, the trumpeter swan and the black swan. Trumpeter swans are the largest of the 7 species and can be found in both North America and Eurasia. They have a wingspan of up to 8 feet and weigh up to 30 pounds. Black swans, on the other hand, are found only in Australia and New Zealand. They are smaller than trumpeter swans, with a maximum weight of 14 pounds. Of all the species of swans, the black swan is probably the most well known as a symbol of love. This is because of a famous poem called Ode to a Nightingale by John Keats in the poem. The speaker compares the nightingale's song to the beautiful strains of a swan's voice. He then goes on to describe how these 2 sounds fill him with such joy that he feels as though he could die happy. The black swan is also mentioned in another famous poem called Endymion by John Keats. In this poem, the speaker describes how he was so enamored with the beauty of a black swan that he forgot to be afraid when a lion approached him. Swans are also symbols of love because they are often depicted as such in works of art. For example, there is a famous painting by the Dutch Golden Age painter Johannes Vermeer called The Love Letter. The painting depicts a young woman sitting at a table writing a letter. A swan is perched on the table next to her, and its reflection can be seen in the glass. The swan is a symbol of the woman's love for the man she is writing the letter to. In addition to their beauty and association with romance, swans are also symbols of love because they represent purity and grace. Swans are often seen as being pure creatures because they mate for life and because they live in clean, unpolluted areas. They are also graceful because of their elegant appearance and because of their fluid, effortless movements. These qualities make swans ideal symbols of love, as love is often seen as something pure and beautiful. So that's why swans are symbols of love. Do you know any other facts about swans that could be considered romantic? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and share it. As always, thanks for watching.